make samosas.
So in a bowl, you're gonna get 1 cup of flour, and you're gonna get two teaspoons of cooking oil. And then you're gonna add a pinch of salt. And 1/2 cup of water. And you're just gonna knead this together after you've mixed it with a wooden spoon. So once you've made a loose dough with this, you're just gonna slowly stir in 1/2 cup of flour. So when your dough is about like this consistency, you're gonna get your hands in and knead it. So now you're going to leave this to rest for 15 minutes with a tea towel on top of it. So now we put roughly 600 grams worth of potatoes onto boil until they are boiled. So once your potatoes are fully boiled, drain all the water and then just like mash them into pieces. Don't do it where you would mash potato, but you can use the thing where you mash potato. Just make like a potato mix like this. So now you're going to want to add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil into your pan, which you've emptied your mash out of. And then add some jeera or some cumin seeds. And then you're going to add the mashed potato from earlier back in. So now you're going to add a bit of chili powder or paprika and a bit of turmeric. And half a teaspoon of garam masala. And you're going to mix this around in the pan. And this will be the start of the filling. Okay, so now you're going to want to add 2 pinches of salt to it. And just mix that around. Okay, so after stirring for a few minutes, just add about 3 tablespoons 3 tablespoons of frozen peas. And we're just going to mix this around for a few minutes and like until the peas are like unfrozen and cooked through. So after a bit of stirring, you're just going to take the mixture off the heat and put it on something like a chopping board and let it cool completely. So once your filling is cooled, get your dough in a ball about this size. You're going to cover your surface with some flour so it's non-stick. And you're just going to roll it out into an oval like a pita bread. So once you've got your oval, you're going to cut it in half, and with 1/2, you're going to spread that. You're going to connect the edges of both halves. and get this in your hand to make a cone. You're going to fill your cone with as much of the filling as you can. And then you're going to put your finger in the water you used over here. You're going to line the edge of your samosa with the water. And just cover it. And use the water to bind it. And make a triangle. You've made a samosa. Pinch the edges to seal it and to get crispy seams. Okay, so put these in the air fryer for like 15 minutes after painting them or slathering them in oil. Or you could put them in the oven for 20 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. And then flip them halfway through. Let's see what little bro thinks. Score.
8 out of 10.
Subscribe. Happy Diwali.